Hi there. Today Dan and I returned to the spot we hit last week that Dan was convinced there was going to be a cellar hole at. A lot of walls, big fields. Somebody spent time cleaning them out. No cellar hole. So we went back there today. No cellar hole. Probably going to give up on that one. And we wound up returning to the Fujio site. So let's see how we did. And here's the culture from this area we're trying to check out and determine if there was ever a home site or a cabin. We got the fields, we got the walls, and we got the first button, which is right here. A little natural opening in this field wall here, right in the opening where I'm working here. Not bad for a culture. It's got a weird little edge to it. Looks like it's a two-piece. It's got some convex to it. Not a town back this time. That's a good sign. We just dropped the coils down here about a minute and a half ago. That's a good sign indeed. Alright, we are back at Fujio Town, King George I City, whatever you want to call it. That cellar hole had been hit in the past last week and then a couple months ago. Just got that little crusty cuff button, maybe 6 feet off to my left. And I got another little low VDI target. And there is find number 2 for the day. A two-piece button. Kind of a little pattern on it. And it's not a chicken. It's like a 4-leaf design, almost like a butterfly. See how blasted the back of that is. Two-piece, looks like partial iron. Shank's gone. Yeah. Better than digging nothing. And I got a little itty bitty cuff button. Some sort of back mark on it. I might be able to actually get that one off. A little plain cuff button, but beating up this area right around the cellar hole. It's been beat up 1,000 times and I didn't get it all. Well, pardon the sun glare. Tough to tell, but edge of the road I'm working is right here, and it kind of goes off that way. Cellar holes on the other side of all that, so I'm just still pounding along the edge of the road here, and maybe 2 minutes after that cuff button. I get a shotgun shell. Charming. Well, I'm still poking around. I did a little orbit around the fields, didn't get anything. Came back towards the cellar hole and got this little weak bugger about 4.5, 5 inches. A little two-piece button with some strange decoration on it. Shank's missing off of it. If I can get the flip over. There you go. Some kind of back mark on it. I don't know if I'll get that off or not. Looks a little squashed. So about 12 seconds ago you saw me dig that little button. Everybody say hi to the MXT. It was a slow day, but better than no day. And here I am about 1.5 inches deep. I got a little broken button. One squashed in the road. Yeah, just a plain one, but busted. Busted. Thought it was a button, but looks like a little drawer pull maybe. So a little pull anyway. That one's a little slow today. Buttons can't get a good solid tone. Another buttony tone. Got down under a little root there. Nothing spectacular, but let's take a look. Alright, it is square. It is dirty. And it's a little buckle. Nice. Oh well. You're gonna get a nice little brass buckle out of this place today. plain guy with a shank. Popped right out of the hole. Very nice. Alrighty then, it's creeping on in the afternoon here. Still kind of slow. I'm poking around the cellar hole again. Targets got tough. We did real good last week, and this week we come here and it's a few buttons and not much else. I got something in the hole. I don't know what it is, and I think there's something else below it. So here's my what is it. Pretty heavy. I don't know if that's something off a piece of rifle. So there's something else in the hole below this. I don't know if it's just iron junk or maybe something that goes with this. Sure rang up good. It was upper 70s. I was hoping it was going to be a coin. But let's stop, take a look, and see what else is in the hole. That was it. Just some nails and other junk in the hole. So I got one of them. Whatever them be. Who knows? Maybe it's part of a British land pattern rifle, I believe. That's what they call the Brown Bess. Whatever goes with my 75 caliber musket ball. Hope so. All right, my first key spill. Look at that, I got 4. Anybody owns a General Motors vehicle, I got your key, your keys. Cool. I just gotta find the car. I've had about enough of this place, I think. I'm just not getting a lot of targets now. I'm spending a lot of time just swinging and not digging anything. I'm going to take a hike maybe half a mile down the road and check out another spot that may have some potential. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Probably not enough for this one to make an entire video, but I am going out 2 more days with Jim, Rich, and Mark, and we're going to go pound out somewhere. I have no idea. So I'll probably tag that on here and we'll turn this video into a 2-parter. Let's take a look what I got today, and if I get more, we'll throw it in. And there's my stuff for today. Not a button. What Dan said was one of those type of earlier rosettes. Attachment on the bridle. I think it's a little itty bitty drawer pull. Not a button. Still no idea on that. Maybe it's a piece off of a gun. I don't know. Sure seems like it. Then 5 buttons. Well, 4.5. And I don't know if any of these are going to have any gilt left on them. That one might. Find out when I get home. And of course, somebody's old car keys from the 70s and 80s. Alright, good morning everybody. Here is day 2 of the hunt. And we got a really interesting looking pile of stones here, part of a cellar hole. There's a depression right over there, and over here is just a massive stack of stones. We are out today. Mark Stephanitis. I got Rich Williamson behind him. Way over there somewhere is Jim Active and Maggie. We just got here about 10 minutes ago, and I don't think anybody's gotten anything yet. This was a pretty good spot to mark the past couple days, so we're going to bang it out for a while, and if not, we got other places to go. Let's see what we do. Alright, that's only been about a minute or 2 since my intro here, and I got a, I don't know, mid-20s, upper 20s signal about 5 or 6 inches down, and let's take a look. There she is. Half a buckle frame. Got a nice little pattern on it. See, it's broken off at the pin. Nice. Hopefully I can clean that up. It'll still look good. It's got a nice little green color to it. That's it's a good sign for a first dig. Let's get the day going. All right. Rich has got something small and round. We're not getting personal or anything. Survey says I just fell in the hole. You got a little button there.
I think so.
That's good. They start to cough up some goodies. Got chicken on it?
I don't know.
Pheasant? Buzzard?
That'd be too easy.
Horns?
Horns.
Cannon with some cannonballs on it?
Running up at a nice 53 on the AT Pro.
And I'm
And I think it's flat.
That's good.
And I think, yeah, Trooper Bry's in the foxhole.
Yeah. So if a badger jumps out and bites my leg while we're looking at Rich's button, it's going to make it even funnier. Alright, we're going to move on to site number 2. Walls around here are just fantastic. Somebody spent a lot of time in these fields, Rich.
Oh yeah. This place is beautiful.
Yeah. And out in these fields, it's going to be a lot of random drops. You can see a huge wall intersecting over here. The next area. Here's your cellar hole.
This one's on the map. This one's on the map. 1837. That one is.
It's been beat up, but we might stop here for a few and
1837 is the document.
look at that stack of stones that tipped over. I've been at this site for 10 minutes and I'm into some cross-century contamination. Lincoln, lovely memorial penny. Hopefully we get more roundness and olderness than that. You know, there's something promising. I think I got a button down here. Yeah, let's see what it is. Squash musket ball against the rock there. Oh well, should have been a button. And target number 2 at this site is a CCR. Wear them if you got them. Well, here's a pretty good view of where we're at. I'm standing up on a little ridge here, and that would have been the barn. See some of the fields heading out back toward the road. Got those guys over there digging up something in the road. Hopefully it's something real and get it on film. Beautiful area, just not a lot of targets. Well, there wasn't much behind door number 2. So now we're going to wander down the road and see if we can find door number 3 that supposedly exists. Place been hit. I think Mark said he got a tomback out of here. I don't think we got a whole lot much else. Yeah. 65 degrees and sunny in the woods. Not many other places I'd rather be today. Tough one today. Half a shoe buckle and that musket ball down in the animal pen. Makes you wonder what they had for lunch or dinner. Obviously you can see it's got plenty of walls. I got another entire field back there, but it's just so quiet and we can't find the home site. We're gonna keep beating it up. It's a gorgeous day out here and the military hasn't quite found us yet, so stay tuned. Well, that was a tough couple days, huh? If I got one good find, it was definitely that upper plate for that brown vest. I don't know if that had been considered a thumb plate or not. Got out with the crew, always good to detect with them. Got out with Dan, even though he had to leave a little early. That's why you basically just saw me. I got a couple good days of hunting coming up. Mid-November, the weather's still warm, surprisingly. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. doing all you do, and we'll see you guys in a week or two.